time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain.
I didn't like doing this. I don't know why I'm gonna do it again. No, probably because you voted me to do it, but I hate doing these videos. Well, I don't hate them, I just hate watching it. It's really interesting, but it's fucking scary at the same time. Back to the horror with Dino series. I haven't uploaded a horror related video in a while, so let's first take a look on 10 scary ghost videos that will give you the shudders. Video is 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna make 2 parts out of this. Let's see if we can watch it until the end. It's so fucking scary. Let's go. Thank you Nukes Top 5 for making these videos. You have an awesome channel, and thank you for not copy striking the living shit out of everyone who makes a reaction video to your videos, because it's really something else that you can go through this footage and edit this, and you know, ugh. Gives me the creeps watching it from home, let alone, you know, researching this stuff like on a daily basis from home.
So obviously, if you're a regular viewer, you know I love ghosts, creatures, critters, and basically all things creepy, just as much as you guys do. The Haunted Hill House. The Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the US. With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers.
You can rent out a haunted house just to go trip the fuck out in the house. Oh my god.
So one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how...
Great idea. Family weekend and friends, and let's hire a haunted house to go to. Something with mental issues?
Things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
There is literally no one there, and she's with force. You can see her shooting off the bed. Oh, that's giving me goosebumps. And she's just stripping the fuck out immediately. She's
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to tell...
You go back at 3 a.m.
test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're gonna pull it back. Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish.
Oh, he got pushed hard. You can see his whole body like, whoa, like going, holy shit, man.
He is violently shoved by something. and then he almost knocks down his two friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted here that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the haunted Hill House?
He's like, get the fuck out of my room. Fucking white people trying to taunt me, motherfuckers.
House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr.
Would you go into that room? I wouldn't set a fucking foot near a mile of that house, let alone into the room. Like, fuck that. Ugh. I don't want trouble, and I don't go look for trouble, you know? Just leave things if you know it's creepy. Just say, okay, whatever, like, alrighty.
Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments.
Yikes.
Invisible friend. TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son. Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear. Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenas amigos, bajé porque empezamos a escuchar ruidos y vine a dar una vuelta.
Yeah, it's not like a fake story, it's actually real because he's running a store and it's Mexico, so, you know, getting robbed is not quite a good thing. So I can imagine he's recording the stuff to go check it out in order, well, just in case something happens that, you know, you have it on film.
Tenía miedo de que
Or something has
estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero no. Vean, no hay nada.
Hey, yo.
Cabrón.
Cabrón, he's like, fuck this.
¿Sí vieron? No sé qué pasó.
Oh my
Mejor me
god.
voy, le digo a mi esposa porque esta chingadera se movió sola. Ya me está dando cosita.
Yeah, who wouldn't be scared? He's still really calm for someone that just saw a chair fucking fling around by itself.
Es muy raro.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night. Things fall off shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers. And late at night, they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet. One night when...
So first, it starts off with your kid seeing stuff. Then your chair starts moving around. Then you hear noises and voices. And now you hear a tapping sound from your closet in your room. Like, it's time to move. At around 10,000 kilometers away from wherever the fuck you're living.
When the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Quisimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué se abrió? Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos. ¡Se asomó alguien!
Yo, that my beard is standing up from goosebumps. My beard, I can feel my fucking beard. Did you? Oh my god. This is This is so fucking creepy. Whew. Did you see that face? There was a face coming from between the clothes. Oh my god. It's like a human reaction not to be scared, or well, to be scared instead of going in it and I think just fucking punch and whatever the fuck is in there, try to hit it. Even though you can't, just, you know, to make it known that you're not scared, but I think that's impossible at such a moment. Oh my god. What would you do if something happens to you like that? Can anyone just comment in the comment section what you would do? On this minute, 7:35, what would you do when something like this happens to you?
Alúzame, alúzame, alúzame. Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada, no hay nada. No sé, no sé. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué? Vamos con los niños. Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings open on its own. Then something seems to peek out at them from inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legit.
I'm sorry I'm so silent, but I'm completely flabbergasted.
Legitimately terrified. They take the kids and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
No, don't bring your kids. Don't bring your kids. Just, you're gonna traumatize your kids. You're gonna freak out, and the kids are gonna freak out, and everyone's gonna freak out, and the shit's going. Bring a shotgun. And a priest, and an imam, and whatever all the other holy people are. Just bring it in. Let them do their stuff on this.
Bueno, está bien. Voltar para allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no. Mejor tú graba de este lado. Y yo me voy.
Oh, it's in the corner. It's in the corner. It peeked around. I saw it. I saw it. Why do I see it? Why did I see that?
También acá está oscuro.
Did you see it?
And you see it again.
Luan claims that his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something terrifying on camera. A face with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the store. But the bizarre activity didn't end there. On another night, Luan hears something knocking on their door. He turns on all the lights and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos.
No.
Me tocaron la puerta.
No. Knocked on the door.
Estaba
No,
en el
I'm gonna
sillón,
turn the sound
se cayó.
off.
Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala.
My sound is on 1%
nervioso.
now on my headset.
No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz, pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. Se han escuchado murmullos aquí en el baño. No sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver, está vacío. Vénganse por acá. Vamos a checar si de acá vienen. No, está todo tranquilo. Vamos a ver si aquí de la tienda. Aquí dentro de la tienda. Parece que aquí no es. Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos.
The build up and the fact that he's so nervous.
As he pans
You can
his
feel
camera,
it through his
someone
voice
or
that he's nervous.
something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of sight. But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th.
Oh my god, there's
when
another
Luan goes
event
to
he
the
captures.
restroom, something knocks on his bathroom door. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra vez. Miren. Esa tira de florero. Se ve una sombra. Miren, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a... Venga. Venga.
Oh my god.
Son unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas. Unas rejas se cayeron. Miren. Se oye algo al enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Susurro.
Something knocks on the door. Objects have fallen on the floor. Exercise equipment is moving on its own. But creepiest of all, as Luan pans his camera around his living room, in one split second, he captures a shadow figure sitting on his couch. The same couch that was empty only a moment earlier. So what do you think is happening to Luan and his family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Fuck.
You decide. If you see a video that you
Let's just stop part 1 here. I think we have enough footage for part 1. And besides that, let's just say that my mental state, my brain cannot handle another 15 minutes of this, or even more. How do you explain something like this? Where an entire family is literally scared to death. You can hear it in their voice, you can see the kid in his eyes, you can see the fear. What would you do? I don't know, you cannot just simply move out like that, especially like in Mexico, where not a lot of people have the money to move like that. And it's just, it's a pretty poor country. I don't know what I would do. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this so far. And don't forget to subscribe to see the next episode, because we're gonna continue with this video to see part 2. So I hope you guys liked it so far, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.
Perfect.